So, new year, new Steve? Well, a few days ago I asked the lovely YouTube community whether you wanted my future reaction videos to just be the best of the best brilliant banger of songs and discard the rest onto some other platform, or whether you wanted the full spectrum of musical review potential, including the terrible songs or the meh songs. And the result of that poll surprised me. 365 of you wonderful people took the time to respond to that poll. Thank you for doing so. And the clear majority of 69% giggity said you want all of it. All the songs, including the meh ones, which surprised me. I thought more people would be interested in just give me the fucking bangers, dude. So I'm pleased to hear that. You clearly care about the nuance of all possibilities, not just like what's amazing, but also why are things not so good sometimes, right? Now, I believe I have a plan for 2024 that will make both camps happy. How, you might wonder? Well, from Friday, because this week I've got a couple of videos I'm going to release where the songs aren't necessarily all bangers, but from Friday, if you see an individual song reacted to as its own video on this channel, it will either be because I think the song is absolutely brilliant and I think everyone should check this out, or it's some notable new release, like Bring Me the Horizon's latest song, for example. Not always going to be guaranteed to be a brilliant song, but it is a individual single release of interest that will have its own video. However, if you see a video reaction on my channel where there are multiple songs in it, of course, like an album reaction, they're not all guaranteed to be brilliant songs, or a new format that I'm just starting up of a long form video where I'll spend like an hour listening to several songs one after another, they're not all guaranteed to be great. Some might be absolute bangers, some might be terrible duds, and some might be meh. So if you're interested in expanding your musical horizons, the long form videos will be the ones that you might be the most interested in. I'm planning on doing one a week, which is an ambitious plan based on my very busy lifestyle, but I will try and do that. And ideally in future, I want to do this on Twitch, so it's live and you can interact and you can request songs live as well. But I don't know if my little MacBook is capable of doing live stream video and video stuff. So I need to test that out first. But in the meantime, I'm going to record just locally by myself in the studio for an hour or so, checking out a bunch of songs in a row. So that's a new thing I'm going to start, and you'll see the first video pop up this Friday. Other than that, I plan, of course, in 2024 to do more interviews for the podcast side of the channel. I've really enjoyed those, and the feedback on those has been great as well. You'd be surprised, though, how many bands and labels and PR firms and publicists don't even reply to requests for interview. So it's a lot harder than you might think to line those up, but I will do my best to get a bunch of those lined up over the next 12 months. I also want to focus a little bit more on drumming videos this year, either reacting to notable and amazing drummer performances or recording my own drum covers, as I've done about 3 of them, I think, so far for the channel. I love doing those. They don't get much views, but I don't give a shit. I'm not really doing this for views. I'm doing this for the enjoyment of the whole thing. So I'm working on a cover of Euclid by Sleep Token, which is very exciting and also very difficult. You wouldn't think so, because it's quite a soft song, but the drums on that have like polyrhythmic madness in it, and there are very specific kick to snare hits that move in every different bar. It's crazy. So I'm trying to be as authentic the original as possible, so I'm spending extra time learning that, trying to get that honed. Hopefully in the next few weeks, that'll get itself online. I'm also going to try and go to more gigs this year and do more of the kind of live gig reviews, either in the short form that I did towards the end of last year, or for more notable gigs like the Sleep Token Wembley one, I'll do a longer form video recap of that. I'll be going to Download Festival this year. You can bet there'll be a longer form review of that whole festival experience. I also plan on checking out all the bands that are playing Download this year in advance of the festival, just as I did last year. So if that's something you're interested in as well, long form. Not all those are good. Some of them I think are terrible, but you know, it's all part of the fun. So there you have it. That's my plan for 2024. You're gonna have more focus on the best songs in the rock universe as individual song reaction videos. Even more songs getting reacted to in the shape of these longer form reactathons I'm gonna start doing as well. More interviews for the podcast, more gigs and review videos, and some more drumming content as well. So hopefully you will join for some or all of that content over the next 12 months or so. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being interested enough to watch this video and find out about what I've got in store. I very much look forward to the great new music we can enjoy this year.